Most people think the stock market is about investing, but what if I told you it is a system that is designed to transfer money from the uninformed to the informed? And if you don't understand how it really works, you are not investing, you're the product. Now, let me be honest with you. If I was living in a better country with better systems, better access, better opportunities, I probably would have already been invested in the stock market by now. But here's the thing. By the time we get to the end of this video, I might not even want to anymore, because the story we're told is simple. Buy good companies, hold for the long term, and build wealth. And yes, that can work, but that's not the full system, because the stock market is not just about companies. It is about incentives, psychology, and human behavior. And once you see that, you start to realize something critical. Prices don't move because of value. They move because of behavior. The market moves because of buying pressure and selling pressure, not fundamentals, not fairness, just pressure. If more money flows into the market than out, prices rise. If more money flows out of the market than in, the prices fall. So the real question becomes, who controls this flow? Who are the real players? Institutions, hedge funds, market makers, not retail investors. And these players don't think like you do. They don't believe in stocks. They manage risk, they manage positioning, and they manage liquidity zones. And the thing is, they often need your participation in order to execute their strategy. They need buyers to sell to, and they need sellers to buy from. And this is where most people lose their money. And I see it all the time. People following financial gurus, jumping into the market, especially Forex and day trading, blindly copying their strategies. And the people they're copying don't even understand what they're doing, and they lose their money. Not because they're unlucky, because they're following noise, not structure. They buy when things feel safe, when headlines are positive, when prices are already high, and they sell when things feel scary. In other words, they do the exact opposite of what the system rewards. This is not because they're stupid. They're not stupid. They're just reacting emotionally inside of a system that is built on psychology. Now, here's where it gets uncomfortable. The way money flows into the system, into the market, feels a lot like a Ponzi structure. Not in the illegal sense, of course, but in the mechanical sense. Early participants benefit because new money comes in after them, and this new money becomes their exit liquidity. So yes, some people win. Generally, some people win in a Ponzi structure. But in order for that some people to win, most people have to lose. And the ones who generally lose are the ones who comes in late. That's exactly how a Ponzi structure functions, folks. So when you enter the market late, following momentum, chasing hype, following the wrong voices, you're actually exit liquidity. You're not investing in a stock market. You are the product. Now, quick disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Neither is this investing advice. On this channel, I'm simply looking at economic systems and analyzing them using basic common sense principles. All right, guys? So, what do you actually do with this information? You shift the way you think. Instead of asking, what stock should I buy? You start asking, where is exit liquidity? And you start questioning, who feels trapped in the system? What narrative is driving their behavior? And this is why the market is not about being right. It's about being positioned. And don't get me wrong, the stock market can build wealth for some people, but only if you understand the game that you're playing. Otherwise, you're just reacting while someone else is executing. And when it comes to the markets, reacting is expensive. This is the first of 3 videos I have done on the stock market. You can find links to video number 2 and 3 right on the corner here. I've also done videos on economic systems and political systems. I've done videos on inflation and democracy, the way systems work, the way market work. You can find all of those linked in the description down below.